What's up, you guys? Rebatwa2 here, and welcome to a very controversial video I'm going to make, and it's mainly because I fucking hate our subreddit. If you guys don't know, there is a subreddit for DuelLinks, and you can go there and talk about whatever the hell you want, apparently. So, I'm making a video called Rebatwa2 versus Reddit. There's a lot I want to get off my chest regarding the Reddit. I think there's a lot wrong with our Reddit, and a lot that could be made better. So I have a couple points I'm going to go over. And maybe towards the end we can come to a compromise. Mods, you should totally message me, and I could totally just end the entire subreddit's career and make it a better place, make the subreddit great again, right? So as you guys can tell, if you've been on the, I checked the DuelLinks, I check the DuelLinks Reddit like maybe 3 or 4 times a day for no particular reason. I hope that there's some good discussion that's on there, but there's never really any good discussion on our subreddit. There's a bunch of memes, there's a bunch of random card images as would this card be good in DuelLinks with no actual input given, and then there's a bunch of deck profiles with no actual explanations as to why the deck's good. So let me tell you guys why the subreddit's bad and what we can do to change it. So the first thing is too much fluff, too many memes. If you guys go on the subreddit for some reason, and I'm not trying to say that the subreddit is supposed to be completely competitive based because I'm a completely competitive person. I just want there to be good discussion, and I just want to be less bullshit in the subreddit. So first thing is there's too much fluff, too many memes. If you guys go on the subreddit, the first 3, like I was just on the subreddit today, and I think the front page is 20 posts, I think, on the web browser. So I was just on the subreddit today, and 10 posts of the top 20 were just memes of pictures. And it's all low effort content. Now I love myself a good meme. I fucking love memes. They're great. They get me a couple laughs, and I go about my business. But there's just way too much of it. There's so much low effort content in this community, and I think that's why I've realized that a lot of people who are in Decay's Discord, they really like Decay's Discord. There's a lot more competitive. There's a lot more discussion, and there's a lot more drive for people to be better in that community. I still hate the community, but you know, I think we need to cut down the fluff. And make it a high quality meme, but just don't put a picture with a reaction. I thought we got rid of that. Mods made a huge message as to what would be allowed on the subreddit again, and that was one of them. Stop putting low effort content. Second thing is people are too tunneled as to what popular people say is good, what popular YouTubers, what popular streamers say is good. When Cyber's account and that kind of goes with there's lack of innovation. And what do I mean by that? There are a lot of deck profiles even on Reddit, or hey, can I improve my deck? And they ask for input. And I made a clips.tv on one of my streams one day, and it was I was browsing the subreddit, and there was a Dino player. He had a really novice Dino deck. It was an amateur deck, not too great, but he was asking on ways to improve it. And instead of giving him good answers, the guy told him to get Red Eye stuff. The dude was literally asking on how to improve Dino deck, and the guy said get Red Eyes, and that's all. He didn't explain to him why Red Eyes are good, and I mean, even then, he's asking to improve his dinos, so give him more dino cards, Hydra get on, Oxy get on, give him more dino good stuff, Fossil Dig and all that good stuff in the dino deck. Don't just tell him to play a completely different deck. Another thing is, people are too tunneled as to what the meta is, and that's, you know, going on with tunneled, right? If Decay thinks of, and, you know, I respect Decay as a person, I respect him as a player, but his community really just sucks his dick way too much. If Decay thinks of something, everybody says that is 100% really good. He could have just made the deck, he could have barely tested it, and people are saying, oh my god, this is the next big thing, you know. We're playing Triple Retort in our Cyber Angel deck. We should totally play it in every deck, and why aren't you playing it? So it just makes people who are ignorant and they don't have enough innovation to think for themselves. That's basically what our Reddit is. Third thing, showing people who make an achievement. King of Games. If you make King of Games, that's fucking awesome. You did a great job. Do I think it's a great achievement? Not really. But to you, that means something. Don't shun somebody for making King of Games and saying, "Hey, I make King of Games. Congratulate me. I know me to tell." You know, some people are too closeted and they play Yu-Gi-Oh and they're too shy to make friends. I'm not saying they don't have friends, but just they don't have enough to like. This information means nothing to their friends, right? They want to tell the Reddit. They want to like explain how they got King of Games. Don't tell them it was a bad idea. Don't tell them they did nothing. Don't tell them they got King of Games late of the month and that they suck, right? Fourth thing is asking if a certain card would be good for Duel Links and looking for people's replies without giving their own input first. So a lot of people, it's like every day. 3 or 4 posts on the subreddit are, it's just an image of a card, right? Fuck, I can't even make a box. It's an image of a card, and it just says, would this card be good for Duel Links? And you're like, oh, maybe they might give a good comment in the description as to why they think it's good. No, they wait for the community's opinion first, and they never actually give their own opinion. Stop putting low-effort content in our fucking Discord. Make it high-effort content. And lastly, mods when the deck profiles with proper guides to them, and I love myself a good deck profile. But a couple months ago, the mods made a huge list of stuff that shouldn't be on the subreddit, and 2 of those were low-effort content, and if you wanted to make a, deck profile, right, show it on the Reddit, you need to give an explanation in the comments as to why, like, it was a good explanation for the entire deck, why the cards are good in the deck, right? It was to prevent completely repetitive deck profiles being shown, and it incentivized high effort content by removing all the low effort content from our subreddit. And you know, I would love the Duel Links community to be more innovative, more high effort, and not just insulting other people, right? You know, you can say somebody's bad. I say like half the people that in my stream that they're bad because I'm better than them. But but you know, I'm either kidding about it or they know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I really want to Reddit to get better, and mods message me. You know, be like, hey, Rebatwa2, we need you on the mod team. You don't have to do much, just remove all the low effort shit. I'm like, yeah, sure. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about our subreddit. If you haven't been there, it's reddit.com/DuelLinks. And you can check it out. Post some high effort content. That's pretty cool. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about our subreddit in general and how it can get better. Definitely check out my YouTube channel, which you're already on. Sub and give this video a like. Check out my twitch.tv/Rebatwa2 stream. I stream almost every day, and I stream Duel Links. And then the third thing is follow me on Twitter. For some fucking reason, I love having people follow me on Twitter. It makes me feel more important in the world. But yeah, Rebatwa2 out, guys. Peace.